They just ain't want me to connect just now. Let me go on. Let me go over here and connect with these folks over here. I only got a few little minutes on them. What's happening, man? What y'all got going on, man? Shit, y'all nigga go live over here. Oh, they letting them in now. They letting them in. They letting them in. We're going live on Facebook and we're going live on YouTube. What they do, y'all? What's happening? They checking in. Hey man, appreciate y'all for vibing to the podcast, man, every Wednesday, man, with me and Steve. And I got a big shout out to Trina. I'll check her podcast out, The Little Black Book, you know what I'm saying? We spreading this good information, you feel me? Straight up and down. Mellow Yellow, what they do? What's going on? Another explosion in Russia, just happened in Russia. A lot of dead dropping in Colombia, South Carolina. So what type of phone I got? I got an iPhone and an Android. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all. What's your question, LT? Appreciate y'all checking in with me, man, on the podcast every Wednesday at 8:30. With my co-host, Please Believe it's Steve. Chicago checking in. Chicago on the book checking in. J. Ross, what's happening? Appreciate that, Gary. Danny in the building from Chicago. You know what I mean? Tamika Brown, what's up? But yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate y'all for checking in, man. Memphis in the building. I want y'all to know one thing too, man. With this shit that's going on, man, y'all gotta understand it's a financial reset. And that's why they scan everybody up. They don't want you to go to work. They want the small businesses to collapse. And people getting these stimulus checks, but y'all gotta understand these companies getting millions of dollars. They're gonna give us 4 stacks, 10 stacks. But them big companies getting 5 million, 10 million. You see they gave Planned Parenthood 30 million. They gave matter of fact, y'all got to know this too. Bill Gates' daddy is the head of Planned Parenthood. They got money, man. Bill Gates been into the depopulation business. I tell you, when you go to Planned Parenthood, the first thing they offer you is a damn birth control pill. You can come in that bed with a headache. They don't want us to keep having babies, man. Child support is one reason why they don't want us to have babies. But they gave an entity $30 million. An entity that mainly has been killing babies and been they appreciate that. Yashua, I don't know if I said it right. Thank you so much. But they gave an entity that basically killed people 30 million to keep fluctuating through the whatever they want to call it. But just know, man, gold and silver is one of the things I want to get into. Our money hasn't been backed by gold and silver since 1933, I think it is. The only thing that back our money right now is belief, the belief that it's worth something. But this is everything going over to Bitcoin, everything going over to a digital currency. So this is one of the main reasons for this whole shit that's going on. Don't let them fool you, man. There's always a game, a cure. It's just crazy, man. I just be like, man, we're fighting this battle, people. Keep telling y'all, man, at a certain level, it ain't got nothing to do with race. Race is an economic thing, man. You can't be racist. That's the thing about it. That's a miseducation. When people are like, oh, you're a racist, you can't be racist, bro. You as an individual don't have enough power or finances or the means to be racist. Anyway, man, I love y'all. Oh, what the question was, LT? My bad. Yo, I see my question goes. What's your question, LT? My bad, bro. Cause this thing going so fast. Oh, you say I want to know if you're mixed with Hispanic. Can you take the sun? I'm black and Hispanic. I got brown skin on me and look more melanin. Oh, of course, man. You vibrating, going into that, and like you already know the shades of it. You know what I'm saying? Black is definitely like the top of the food chain when it comes to being melanated, and it just goes down from there. But you're more closer to that side than non-melanated. So definitely, the skin is the biggest organ on the body, and being melanated protects you from ultraviolet radiation. Keeps your immune system intact. I tell a lot of y'all, man, stop stressing, man. Stress will kill you. If y'all only knew what stress do to your body, how stress um, drop all the blood that's in your body to your feet. It restricts the way of the blood flow. It causes all kind of complications, man. Ask any doctor. Do your research. 80% of people coming through the doors of a hospital, their problems stems from stress. You know what I'm saying? Stop being stressed, especially over nothing, man. A lot of people be stressing over absolutely nothing. Don't do it, man. Live your life. Change what you can change, and the things you can't change, man, pray about it, but do something about it. Don't just pray and think, oh, that's it. Mm-mm. You ask for guidance and then you move. You know what I'm saying? Cameron Cole, thank you so. Cameron Cole, she said, hope this is your Cameron Cole. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I will, man. I'm gonna keep bringing this good information. On my other phone went dead, so I was on Facebook too. But I appreciate y'all, man, more than anything. Like I say, man, I had a couple conversations about people asking me about my music, and for y'all who, so a lot of y'all just know me from these videos, but I've been like this. Also, a lot of people may know me from the music aspect, but y'all see I still do music. We still drop music. It's just I'm in a different path with it right now. You know what I'm saying? I just had a meeting with Sony, but at the same time, I see what they want to do and trying to do. No, man, we're gonna keep on rocking. Y'all rock with me, I'm rocking with y'all, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, because I don't give a damn about no Grammys. All of it flaw anyway. The whole rap game flaw, the whole music business. But it's just for those who really talented and got something to say. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And like I say, I'm a real music head. And we definitely dropping some good stuff. We definitely dropping some good shit coming y'all way, man. As long as y'all keep supporting me, I'm doing it for y'all, man. I don't care about nothing outside. I ain't trying to be the best rapper, which I know what I can do. I don't need no rap friends or none of that. I'm just trying to change people's lives, help people go in a direction, and just do what I love to do and have fun with it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's all love. You know what I mean? He said my bag of groceries got stolen yesterday. Damn, it's crazy, man. He said please check out young brother named World News Pop. Okay, World News. Okay, I definitely be looking for other people, man, who be spreading it, man. Like I shout them out. I just try to keep it going. Florida been good, man. Appreciate that, TR. You say you been listening to my music. Appreciate that. Stock up on food and water, definitely. And when y'all see me, like a lot of times, I be promoting the fact of you can build your credit. Like I tell people, man, build your credit. Don't build it to tear it down, man. Build it so you can go put yourself in a position where you can do things for your family. You can do things you want to do. Don't just jump into no house, no 30-year debt or a car you know, find ways to get into Bitcoin and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, I wish it was to the point where we ain't even had to deal with no credit or money. I promise you. I wish it was to the that's my goal. My goal is to get to a point where we got a lot of we got enough of the same like-minded people. We got our own land. We coming up with our own ways of how we do things, and just get the hell away from him, man. That I promise out. That's my whole thing. But realistically, I have to be realistically at the moment. Put yourself in a position where you can make something happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in that position, man. So at the end of the day, say like she say, K, what I say, K Way Moon, say no to them vaccines. Do not get that shit. And I know they're gonna come with, they're gonna try to take you to jail. They're gonna want to say you can't buy this, you can't travel, you can't, man, fuck that. If enough stand up, you can't do nothing. You're one of about 8 guards can hold down a whole prison. Cause we obey, we give them the power over us. And God ain't gonna punish you, man, if you break these man-made laws, man. We breaking God laws every day. And a lot of this stuff, the laws we breaking of God is because we've been misled. We don't know how to go outside and absorb the sun. So when people say, oh, I'm hot, what the hell hot mean? We was taught that hot mean, oh, this, no, we need the sun. Without the sun, everything gonna die in 6 weeks. But we've been taught these words, man. Like I'm telling y'all, words are spells, man. Words have emotions attached to them. So when a person say, oh, you hot, I'm tired, you follow suit with what you was taught that word meant. So basically, I'm just trying to open y'all mind. I had to walk in the tree. I'm trying to open y'all mind from that aspect of it. You feel me? We need the sun. Y'all need to learn how to sunbathe, sun gaze, respect Mother Nature. You know, be natural as you can, as you can be. Like, come on, man. We all know how this thing go. So basically, man, God ain't gonna punish you, man, if you break these man-made laws. Like, a person might break out of prison. Oh, God gonna punish him. Man, God ain't make no prison. You feel me? All the power they have, we gave it to them. How can 2 police pull up and sustain or control 100 people? I told y'all, we look, when you see a field for the cows, we them cows. It don't take but 2 cowboys to run a cow or a herd of cows to wherever they want to go. This is where the word livestock come from. Slavery days. That's what real estate really meant. We was real estate. I told y'all they bred us like dogs, man. That's why I try not to say the word, or I don't really say the word as I used to, or at all. And that's the word motherfucker, because what they did when they saw a healthy black slave, you know, back then we was like oxes, big cock strong ox. So what they'll do, they'll take the strongest slave, put a bag over his head, put a bag over his mother's head, and make him have sex with his mother. But he won't know he having sex with his mother, and that's where the term motherfucker came from. You feel me? Like, come on, man. It's on the same way we do. Control us. Cause they got your mind, man. They got your mind, man. That's how. I always wonder how they control the slaves. This is how. They got your mind, man. And like I say, when it comes to that, it don't matter what color you are these days, 2020, because at some level, you a slave too. Don't think because if you're a white person or you Spanish or you whatever, you're a slave also, man. We don't own nothing. There's only a few families that run the world. and we under that spell, man. But we gonna break all that stuff down, man. I appreciate y'all, man. And definitely, man, y'all make sure y'all check out the podcast, man, every Wednesday at 8:30. Yeah, he said Trump is a puppet. Yeah, Trump is a puppet. I keep telling folks, man, when you go to the poll and vote, a poll is just like a poll at your job. A poll, I forgot the damn what word for it. I'm gonna come back later and give y'all, but it's the poll is basically something that they do to find out what people is thinking of. That's what a poll is. That's why they say come to poll. What's the poll? They can have a poll at your job. They just want to see what everybody thinking, what y'all want to, where y'all mind at. That's all that is. Trump ain't got, trust me, man, Trump have no power. No power at all, period. Don't let this whole shenanigan, don't let this whole, we need to vote shit fool y'all. It don't take 400 years to fix no problem. They got us up here, man, in the mind. They got us thinking, and they keeping us in the dark, and they basically wrap the whole reality around our natural reality. Because naturally, we shouldn't pay bills. Naturally, we should be in groups, in tribes. We thrive, and we most strongest together. But they done divided us. And when they divide you, you can't think for yourself, because you're looking at what the group is thinking out of the division. That's why I told you, study individualism and collectivism. That's gonna blow y'all brain. Study individualism and collectivism. It's gonna blow y'all mind. This is the tactics they use to control us. Individualism and collectivism. That's your homework. And once you see how that is constructed, now you can do like Neo did. Neo was breaking down the matrix. Now he's seeing it. He's slowly but surely seeing it. The word Neo mean one. Gotta watch the Matrix, but that's a documentary. That ain't no movie though. That's a documentary. Dan Colloway, I'll check him out. You may want to get him on your podcast. I damn sure will. And man, I appreciate y'all, man, for just sharing the information, man. Cause a lot of these brothers and sisters and just people in general got a lot to say, man. Got a lot to say, man. But we need to be in tribes, man. Us as men, we need to be in front, and our women need to be, from what when I say this, I don't mean, if I say our women need to be behind us, I'm not saying behind us. We are protectors. Why would we put you in the front? This is how our roles as relationships has been reversed. This is in the Willie Lynch letter. I know y'all been waiting on that letter to come, that breakdown. It's coming. But I don't want a woman to be offended. And the only way a woman can be offended by me saying that is because if you're colonized in the way we live today, you would see that to be an issue. But if you're a woman, a queen, and you understand the way things are, a man is a protector, a woman is nourishing. She nourished. You feel what I'm saying? All our roles have been reversed. Now our women are up front. Our women are more masculine. Us as men being emasculated on all levels, from our fashion. Should no man wear a pair of jeans that show his figure? But it's just the powers that be that implement the reality that we live in. And that's why we need to get away from that. Crazy part is we pay for TVs just to be brainwashed. They don't even give them for free. They ought to give them for free. They're gonna brainwash, but we pay for it to be brainwashed. They own all the networks. Like I tell women, makeup, weaves, and stuff like that. Me or no other man said, "Hey, wear that to look good." It wasn't us, baby. And I'm just trying to get you to see how the powers that be control us. When you see the magazine, the women on the magazine, the Beyonce, the Kardashians, the this and the that, and they put them on the showroom floor, that's what women glorify. And they know you do that by nature. Like, you have to understand your biology, because the people who control your reality are the ones who control the people. Perception is reality. They the ones said you have to look this way, or you need to do this and you need to do that. Now another man that you ever met in your life said that's how a woman should dress, a woman should put on a wig, a woman should wear makeup, a woman should get a boot of this, a boot of that. They engineer, just like social media, social engineering. They use these things against us. And like I tell y'all, you got to know the hunter and the wolf story in order to understand this. Agenda 21, definitely, you're absolutely right. They also got Agenda 30. But study Agenda 21. You will see why these things are put in place. When you see a group of people studying people in jail, they are collecting data. And they using it against us. I'm telling you, man, we've been born into hell, man. We've been born into a world. We've been misled our whole life. Everything we've been told is a lie. It is crazy, man, how they done pulled this cover over our head. But I love y'all, because a lot of y'all are waking up. A lot of y'all just by nature know something ain't right. And it ain't got nothing to do with no color. You got white people, they know what's going on. They see what's going on. Right is right, wrong is wrong. At the end of the day, you have to understand the root of our problem. And I tell every black woman, a black man is the most hated species on earth. Y'all can't hate us. Please don't hate us. If you see a black man being ignorant, doing stupid shit, help him, man. And you may not understand that, but if you can't help him, don't down talk him. Talk to him. Hey, man, you know you ain't gotta. But I'm gonna give y'all this story, then I'm gonna let y'all go. The hunter and the wolf. When a hunter is hunting wolf, what he do? He put blood on the blade. He put the blade in the snow and he hide the blade. Now the wolf walks up and smell the blood. And when he see the blade with the blood on it, he lick the blade and cut his tongue. He licking, he cut himself, his blood on the blade, he steady licking until he kill himself, because he eating his own blood without knowing it. You can't blame the damn wolf for trying to eat. You got to blame the oppressor, the person that put the trap. There are people behind the trap. Do you know what a damn trap is? What you think entrapment is? Forcing you to do something and blaming you for doing it. Willie Lynch all day. How you think they control us? How in the hell a man how a man put his pants on just like us control us? But they got us up here. Got you in the mind, man. I told y'all the Eve gene, man. Go look up the Eve gene. A lot of people didn't even know what the Eve gene was. If you go to your pastor, your preacher right now, he better know that Eve gene. This gonna make y'all rethink the whole Adam and Eve story. Share it live, man. That's all I ask. Share this live. Because I'm telling you, the Eve gene is the only gene found in a black woman that mutates and can create every other nationality on earth. Mitochondrial. Look it up. Look it up. Can't tell you that. Because if they told you that, then you will see how divine you are. And other people will see how much of a threat you are. But us going against each other from white to black, to Spanish, to this, to that, and woo-de-woo, we didn't do that ourselves. It's the motherfuckers who stand on top of us, dangling and being puppet master. That's why I can't blame you. You need to not blame me neither, though. I don't even know you. Why would I? Why? Because that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's the power that you want to blame somebody. Go blame Queen Elizabeth. Blame their whole fortress. Blame the people that power that be. Because I'm telling y'all, man, we've been deceived, man. Deceived, man. And the crazy part about it is our kids finna go through the same shit, man. Because they getting them even younger now. That's why they gave the rap game to the youngsters. You can't tell a young person nothing. And basically what that did, that turned the old they turn the young against the old. How can you turn your back on wisdom? How can you turn your back on people that live 3 times long as you, know way more than you? You have no respect for them. Give them the rap game. Make the youngsters look up to the youngsters. We can't even beat our own damn churn. That's why I say y'all be voting for these fake ass politicians and stop playing that game, man. Stop, man. Stop. These people know who the next 10th. These people know when the next 50 presidents gonna be. It's a bloodline thing, man. Just leave it alone. The more you participate in that, the more you participate in your own demise, man. And I keep telling y'all, when AI hit, artificial intelligence, or SAI, super artificial intelligence, we in trouble. Because now you no longer have a chance at that moment. Because a lot of these companies, which are basically going to be the parents of these technologies, some of them going to create them for business purposes. Some of them going to create them for military purposes. If an artificial intelligence, if a robot come to your front door right now, ain't shit you can do about it. And then if you harm it, if you do something to it, they want to take it to jail like you killed somebody. Come on, bro. The power's in the people. If we don't come together, how the hell we gonna let these little few hundred people run us? Because they got us divided. Keep telling y'all. Better wake up, man. Better wake up, man. You got to wake up, man. And with that being said, man, you know I love y'all, man. It's all love. Man, we just got to come together, man. That's it. We got to come together, man. I don't get into it with nobody in their religion. I run as an individual. I just love positive energy. I love positive people. Because as a cult, and I'm not saying it's about every cult, but it's just one of my things. Sometimes when you run with a cult or a group of people, when you don't follow out what their beliefs are, you kind of an outcast. I just don't believe in that. Like, I don't give a damn what you represent. If we on the front lines, just keep shooting. Cause what you represent and don't represent, only thing we got in common is positivity. That's it. Being positive, vibrating high. That's it. I don't get into all that, the breakdown of this and that. Cause when you with a cult or a group of people, like I say, when you don't carry out what they believe in, you're an outcast to them. Man, I just don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get mad at Christians when you may challenge them or say something, not to be disrespectful. Just give me an answer or just respect how I feel. And if you don't believe what they believe, they don't want you in their house or nothing, man. But like I say, that's another story. And that's that, man. But, man, you know I love y'all, man. You know I love y'all, man. Y'all know we get on these little powwows, man. We go at it, man. I appreciate everybody jumping on a little live. You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday, man, 8:30, man, the podcast. Check it out. This week podcast gonna be words or spells. Last week we did the Eve Gene. We did the black spinning power. We did the definition of a man. So we done have some good topics. And then you can go check out all the podcasts. If you just commuting or you at the crib cleaning up, you just want to hear it. You can go to Anchor. You can go to Google Podcast. Just Google Pop It Up Podcast. You're gonna see it, man. We appreciate y'all, all the people that call in. And man, y'all know it love, man. Y'all got me smiling like a motherfucker, man. Y'all know it love, man. He said we've done it all already. Fought their wars. You right. She said, you right. Fought their wars. We marched, protested, begged, pleaded. I'm telling you, man, you can't be rational with the unrational. And you got to think, every time you sit down to the table, it's got to be an uneven thing. If you look at the symbol of justice, it's a tilted scale. That means one party's winning and the other party's losing. They don't want equality. You crazy? The same people you're going to vote for, you think they want equality? It don't take 400 years to fix now problem. But man, don't play the game, man. Don't leave your job going to vote thinking you finna change the world and the black people votes and this and that. Man, them people had that shit rigged up from jump, man. The popular vote never did vote the president in. A lot of people don't even know that. Electoral college is supposedly is the one that vote. Man, come on, that shit rigged. Just like the lottery. Come on, people. We need to detach from this whole society, man. We ain't got to be a part of none of that shit, man. You know what I mean? We ain't got to be a part of none of that. But as long as we a part of this so-called government, it's basically saying we need them to govern us, or we need whatever it is they offering. We don't need nothing from them. Nothing. We cohabitat. If police stop working to this day, we will find a way. That's what we do by nature. We cohabitat. You could drop any human being in a situation, and it's just like the cells in your body, the cells in your arm. If you take the cells in your leg and put it in your arm, it will take that environment and it'll thrive. That's what we do by nature. That's why they keep us busy. You got to go to work. Your kids got to go to school. They got to keep your ass on the go, because if you had enough time to sit down and figure this shit out, man, you be like, hold on, wait a minute. And I mean, come on, man. Y'all already know. Shouts out to all the kings and the queens out there, man. You know, it's all love. Love y'all, man. I be reading y'all comments and stuff, man. Love y'all, man. Like, you know, I have a little few haters and stuff, but man, you can't jump a battery without unless you got negative and positive. So they don't know they little energy help too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to stop spending money in their communities, man. Have faith in black-owned business. That's another thing too. And again, it's not to be racist, but we need to put our finances where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? Amatron, thank you so much for that contribution. Thank you. She said, thank you, Papa Dog. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Amber. I appreciate that. But we definitely need to understand that we need to support black businesses, only because we don't have, like a lot of these companies you see, they have $250,000, $500,000 startup money. They ain't got to start booming to the next whole year up. Black-owned companies, man, we be struggling holding together $50,000, $30,000, man, trying to make a mom and pop restaurant work. We are born into a world where we have zero resources, man. Zero. My mama wasn't able to leave me, not leave me, but she's still here. My grandma wasn't able to leave me nothing. My grandma didn't leave my mama nothing. My daddy wasn't able to leave me nothing. His daddy wasn't, and that's what it is. A lot of these people you see, they come from generational wealth. They come into the world with 80% of the resources they need to survive. From college tuitions to places to live. It's already laid out for them. And black folk, a lot of time, man, you tell a motherfucker you pregnant, man, that's the first thing they be thinking, man, I'm gonna do this, But you know, it's just the world we live in, man. We need to see it for what it is, be honest with ourselves. But we coming together though. I ain't gonna just make it like it's all bad, man. I gotta give us a pat on the back, cause we coming together. We getting it right. A lot of more black families coming together. A lot of more women are being woke. A lot of more men are being woke. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in general are being woke. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. Miss Jessie, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And that's what we need, man. Like I tell y'all, man, South Bay, okay, what's happening? The crib and everything. But that's what we need, man. And it's like I say, man, it don't take 400 years, man, to solve nothing. And the older people, black folks, are more brainwashed than the younger. So a lot of times you might fight with your grandma, you fight with your older uncle. They just more brainwashed. Really, it's more like 30 years. If you 30 years in and you ain't had no clue what's going on, you kind of like a lost soul. Because your whole life, all you knew was what you see. So anything outside your norm, you can't even adjust to it because they don't exist to you. You know what I mean? If I told them about the Eve gene, they've been going to church for 20 years. Pastor never told them about the Eve gene. That's why they call it indoctrination. People go to learn the same crap just to teach it. And a real teacher don't teach for a paycheck. A real teacher do whatever it is they teaching every day as their livelihood. Let me say that again. Real teachers don't teach for a paycheck. If you need a real teacher, want a real teacher. If you're trying to be a mechanic, you need to learn from a mechanic. Not nobody that just got a book and can teach you. You need somebody who in them trenches, who going through what you going, who done been where you trying to go.
That's a real teacher. That's just that. So don't be fooled um by that. You know what I'm saying? That indoctrination. That's just continuing the cycle. But anyway, man, I love y'all. And another thing I want y'all to understand, and I did a post about this the other day. It is Father's Day and Mother's Day every day. We gonna break that cycle too. We ain't doing no motherfucking Father's Day and Mother's Day once a year. That don't even make sense. We need to have a Mother's Day or Father's Day. We need to have a, and I ain't saying every uncle, but there's some damn good uncles out there. I got good uncles. You get what I'm saying? We need a motherfucking auntie day. We need all that. All that gonna help us build us and see and put us where we need to be in the light we need to be in. You know what I'm saying? Kim, stage 52, thank you so much. She say, thanks for the knowledge, brother. I look forward to listening to you. I'm with you, brother. Love you from Texas. Yes, sir. Texas in the building. We were just talking about Texas today. Damon Martin, thank you. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all don't know, man. I do it for y'all. As long as y'all good, I'm good. I don't need nothing outside of what we done built. We definitely done built a nice structure. So, and like I say, man, we have to come together. You know what I'm saying? Have to come together, man. So it's just, man, we gonna. I'm working on some big stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to say too much, but when it comes, y'all gonna know, man. It's gonna be an opportunity where, hey, man, we can do this, and this is how we can thrive. We coming up with our own way of doing it, man. We ain't going off this broken ass system. And like I say, at a certain degree, man, it don't matter what color you is, man. You gonna be you gonna if you in the same trenches that we in. So I don't see all that, but we vibrating high, man. Shouts out to all the positive people. Shouts out to all the people that's positive in other people's lives, because y'all can be positive in people's lives, and all they do is trigger that energy to keep going. So no matter how small or big your contribution is to this whole thing, it's all love, man. It's all love, man. It's all love, man. All love, man. So if you're an inspiration to somebody, man, I love you for that. Cause the only thing that come with knowledge, the only responsibility that come with knowledge is to pass it on. That's it. That's it. That's why I done gave out so much information on how to make money, how to get where you going. It's enough money for everybody, man. I ain't on no crabbing. I don't do none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I still have haters hate me, so it's all good. But man, with that being said, man, I know I've been supposed to been got off it, but damn, man, I love y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all can hear it in my voice, bro. I love y'all, man. Y'all like we family. I ain't like I said, I don't know everything, man, but y'all damn sure better know, man. I'm on it. Everything that I'm doing is for a reason, man. Even if you don't know it, just know it is for a reason, man. It's for a reason, man. And like I say, I studied Tupac for 3 months when I was on tour on the road. And the only thing I can say what messed him up was two things. He had a big heart and he had a big mouth. Just certain things I felt he shouldn't have spoke on. But sometimes when you trying to convince your people that, hey, this is what it is, you sometimes gotta say it. But we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna say it, we gonna show it. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I hope y'all have a blessed night, man. I love y'all, man, and just vibrate high, man. Smile every day. Don't let nothing get in y'all way. Don't let nothing bother you. If it's somebody in your life, I don't care if it's your girlfriend, your baby mama, your husband, your wife, whatever. Man, everything about communication, man. Sit down, talk it out. Y'all align with each other and be powerful, man. You know what I'm saying? Vibrate high every day, man. Cause boy, look here, my homeboy just lost his wife. I just lost one of my homeboys all in 1 week, and it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, don't stress about nothing, man. If you ain't got it right now, goddamn it ain't meant for you to have it right now. Just keep on hustling, man. Keep hustling, man. Don't complain about nothing, man. Make it shake, man. Make it do what it do, man. With that said, man, I'm gonna get with y'all, man. Y'all already know it's all love, man. Peace to the gods and the goddesses.